Oh, I'm sure you know what was coming after it, Mike. I'm sure you know what was coming after it. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong stream tab. Let me get the right one. I don't have chat on this one. I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, that's old too. I totally wasn't ready. Ignore this. This is the best stream ever. I think you guys know this now. This was from Monday. That's not news. There you go. Okay. Woo! First catastrophe averted. This guy sounds like Merrick's. It's not Merrick's. Deja vu? You're here for us, Scott. I love you. Absolutely. 100%. Unequivocally. Well, currently, I've been trying for 2 days. 2 days to finish my... See if I was going to do the talent up on this Hall of Gold event. So, I'm kind of trying to finish that real quick. So I wouldn't mind talking about that. Also, I would like to talk about, in particular, things that I can do something about. So if you have gameplay questions, if you want to see me run one of my superstars, that sort of thing, these are all things I want to talk about. New stream, who dis? Hey Jam, how are you, bud? Also, hello everybody. Mid-Carter, no giveaways, I'm sorry. If I was going to do a giveaway, Mid-Carter, I'd rig it so you could win, though. IDC Blue, how are you? iBob's K-Pin. Top Food, Southside. Ooh, Midian? I mean big. Don't tempt me with a good time. We're on the official channel. I gotta be careful, man. I'd be, another time, another place. New Hall of Fame. I think there's an Evo chart somewhere. Could somebody DM me a Hall of Fame Evo chart? Because that's a really good question. If you have the new Hall of Famers, I don't know where I have one right off. Hey Ben, how are you, bud? Midian would be great. Xbox 360 Hype Squad? I'm saying. 2 gold and 10 gold for, yeah. I cannot take the gear off of Ollie, Real Pyro, but I can simulate no gear and show you what I think the best moveset for Ollie no gear would be. Sensei, I'll accept that anytime. Gym Jobber. I could. And that would be hilarious for me. But I don't do giveaways. Full disclosure, if I was gonna do a Merrick's giveaway, I would call it the cable giveaway, and that would probably be what I would do. Right on, iBobs. We'll see what we get. Crazy Dina wants Gangrel and Miss Jackie. Neither of those would bother me. I mean, we don't have to be full-on PC. Hanson, he was my 6-star mistake months ago. Was Visser in the ministry? He might have been, Ben. That's a great question. I'm just running a scuff build for him because he's terrible. Also, how are you, Hanson? Literally, he's not worth working up, my opinion. But he does stun lock. Sort of. Ish. Yes, he does. So I'm just doing this. Double red MP and then flat. And this should really probably be flat purple. But I was lazy, so I just did this. Yeah, Hito. On the week when I said I wasn't going to do blog reveals anymore, I'm doing 2. Hashtag never lucky. I totally mean Showboat Ray. Isn't that what I said? You heard me wrong. I totally said Showboat Ray. Talk about irony, chat. Okay. Big Show and HD, thank you both for sending the Evo charts. You guys are both ballers and shot callers, and maybe you drive an Impala with 20-inch blades. Bonus points if anyone knows what the heck I'm going on about. You're also probably old. Let me pop this up for you guys. Very helpful, both Big Show and HD. Thank you so much. And Boji's. Oh, Boji's, that's an icon one, but that's still useful too. I appreciate all three of you guys. Very much. Is that big enough? Can you guys see that? We good there? Need me to make it bigger so you can screenshot? Automod gotcha because it thought, Hito, it thought the period was a link. So my bad. Yeah. I think it is Dr. Dre, right? What? Do you have a good... Bret Hart, you want to go move damage, as I recall. I haven't played Bret Hart in a minute. Hey, Sting, I'm a little bit behind on chat now. Crap. Lil Troy? No giveaways, Donnie. Sorry. Wanna be... Okay. So, definitely not Dre? Alright. I actually don't know who sang it originally. I remember singing it a lot. Though. Yeah, shot caller, 20-inch blades on the Impala. Yeah. That was a good one. Hey, Oklahoma Thunder, how are you? Merrick's doing the vlog reveal. Total shock, yes. Me too, Bob. Me too. Let me go to the right part of the stream for so I can see this. Not my channel, WWE Champions channel. Little Troy, there we go. Simon, I can agree with you. That comma's pretty terrible, which totally doesn't bother me because we've had some crazy ones, and then Corbin is great. So I have no issues with that. The answer you're looking for is Skilo. HD said that 5 minutes ago, and I probably ignored it because I end up accidentally ignoring HD more than anyone. Also, I actually don't think D-Lo is bad. I think D-Lo is good. Not great, but good. That's my thoughts on D-Lo. D-Lo is good, but not great. I definitely don't think he's bad. He just only has one moveset. Like, one usable moveset. The triple blue. And so that is... I like versatile, right? So that's my only gripe with him. Is the other moveset I'm probably never going to use. Unless maybe in a boss. So that's the only thing. But D-Lo's definitely good, just not great. In my opinion. I can always be wrong, though. Kama's definitely bad in my opinion, too. Hey, SP8, how are you, bud? It also, is the Hall of Fame thing big enough for you guys? Yeah, Bill's Mafia. I wouldn't actually use that moveset on D-Lo, triple blue. What did I miss, XGC? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the talent up on this today while I'm waiting on other stuff. Ah, that's the one. Thank you, Boji's. You guys are all awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Mid Carter. Thank you. And thank you, chat, for the help. Okay. So... this gets me... the next milestone will get me, huh? Or... that's everything, right? Like, other than the 500k in this thing? If I go all the way? But there's also the tokens. Thanks for the raid, Goldie. You were playing a game that is near and dear to my heart. Fallout 3. Did you have fun? Is this your first time playing Fallout, actually? This is important. Is this your first time playing Fallout 3? Also, welcome in, Raiders, but I need a minute here. Because Fallout 3 is one of my all-time favorite... Oh! Are you liking it so far? One of my all-time favorite games. What do you think so far? How far are you in? Is today your first day playing it? I have so many questions. Forget the champ stream. Merrick's is all about Fallout. Oh, yeah. That was fun. You just got to murder pass? Focus. No, I can't focus. This Hall of Fame talent up's never getting done. We're talking about Fallout 3. New Vegas is also fun. New character is Vault Dweller. Okay. I would totally whale Rex for Vault Dweller. 100%. I want this milestone. I don't care. So I'm gonna talent up while I wait for other stuff. Because I want to get it done. Merrick's lost it. He did. You couldn't get into Vegas. It is a different feel. Some people like Vegas more. Some people like 3 more. I like them both. Let's go play Fallout 3 right now. I think I get in trouble for that. Did you guys know that I did a... Do you guys know what computer modding is? By chance? Anyone? I might do a cheap plug here, and Furpo can fire me for it. So, for those that don't know, when you mod a computer, it's the equivalent to somebody being like fixing up old cars, souping them up, making them look pretty, doing silly things to them that aren't important and don't help at all. Really, but it's fun. I mean, you can argue it helps performance a little bit with water cooling and stuff, but these days, that's really not accurate. Anyway, the real reason I'm famous is Fallout. And it's way cooler than anything I've ever done in Champions. This, if you want to see a proper character build, I got you. It's my
recently.
Oh, thank you, Ryan Reynolds. It's my most viewed video on YouTube. If you can believe that. Thank you, Ryan. You're so handsome. Let me fix the sizing on this. That's not me. Full disclosure, that's not me. If you guys thought that was me, well, you're wrong. I am not that good looking. Sorry.
And one thing about me is I don't want...
That is me.
What's up, everybody? My name is Dwight, and welcome
That's
back to GeForce Garage. PDX Land 32 is right around the corner, so we're bringing in William Schmidt,
on the stream,
aka the Cable Guy, who won the mod contest back in February with his Fallout-inspired Radiation King radio.
Purple already cut me off. All it took was that.
Well, thank you, Will, for coming by.
Never mind.
Thanks for having me.
I'm super excited to finally get to see this mod. Congratulations on your win at PDX Land 31.
That's also not
so
me.
what was your
actual
inspiration
I have to watch
behind
it, apparently.
So Fallout is one of my favorite video game series, and I also love old radios, so getting a chance to combine the two of them seemed like a pretty cool thing. And one thing about me is I don't want the same kind of computer case as everybody else. That's actually part of the
maybe
reason
a little
I mod,
overweight,
so
but the beard's on point.
How did you go about even starting a mod like this? Did you start with a frame or an old radio already, or?
Actually, I was bored one day looking through eBay. I like looking for parts and deals and stuff, and I found
That's what it started out looking like.
Fidelo 58 radio, and it was just the chassis.
My stream, so
as soon as I saw it,
no one's bored.
To put a computer
but if they are, too bad.
You've only had the frame for it, so you've made everything else. You made the speaker cloth, the vents on the side for the 2 radiators, and you made the front as well?
So one of my friends, Damon Bailey, did the CNC work on the front, and then the back I/O shield here, as well as the fan grills.
So yeah, that's a working computer.
He did a fantastic job with that.
And
that's water
your
going
dials
through
on
it?
the front of the case actually work as well.
The knobs on
And
the front, the one on the right
I
side
put
actually controls the lighting on the
the,
front dial, so you're able to dim
whatever
it or
those
brighten it,
tubes
turn it
that
on
I'm
and off,
drawing a
and that
blank
kind of
on are
stuff.
called in
And
there.
the one on the left controls the lighting
The old radio
inside
tubes,
of the radio
yeah.
itself, so you're able to dim
But that's
or
water
brighten the
cooled
lighting
computer.
inside.
It's very cool. So what are the other mods
Anyway.
that you've done with this? Because obviously,
I like Fallout. So there you go. Vacuum tubes. That's what they're called. There you go. All right, enough of that. Now, I couldn't see chat for all that, so I'm ready to be embarrassed when I go back. Don't hinder the thick Rex. Not what you expected I look like? Yeah. So, yeah. You have never seen Cable and Merrick's at the same place. Yes, Talent Up. Anyway. Also, I got a Discord DM. I'm afraid to look at it. Oh, it's great. It says focus. I love it. Yeah, I know. A Decepticon would be awesome. Anyway, how cool. I've actually often thought, hey Carl, how are you? About doing a computer mod and combining wrestling and champs with it. To be honest. So like, you know how you can get LCD screens built into computers and stuff now? Oh, we got some breaking news. Actually, I have no idea what this is. FYI, multiple gem superstars changes and solutions. We are going to increase the damage per color gem move of affected superstars significantly. 3 times increase. Changes should go live with the new superstar deployment in a bit. Okay. Well, what that means, if I understand it right, would be this move would be 3 times bigger base. Before you say meh, 1 second. The base does scale with metals. So the bigger the base, the more the percentage makes a difference. So I would like to see it, yeah, what Evo just said, because it's the base. So before you, let's see it in action. Before you poo-poo it, because I feel like with percentage metals and stuff, it's still gonna hit pretty good. So let's see it before you poo-poo it. Yeah. Also, I need to check and see if I got a message from Mrs. Merrick's real quick. All right. Anyway, that's the change. I'm willing to test it in action first, like most things. So yeah, it was very quick too. I'm very happy about that. So actually real quick. Let me go back to Sammy real quick. We got some good math people in here. Scotty as well. Scott, don't check out on me yet, Scotty. Let's look at Sammy. So at 6-star silver, I think this is like 133k. So it's going to go to about 400k, let's say. So 400k base. What does that get to per red gem? Let's just go back to this moveset right here. No drip. Also, no drip. Let's think about this. Somebody who runs Sammy and is not happy with the change. Give me somebody that runs Sammy. What percentage gem belt did you have, and did you have Fury 2? So what was your total number here on your reds? Multiple people can answer. I have a crappy strap on my Sammy now. This is not the best setup. What is your percentage? 180, Bob? Okay. And 170 TFH? All right, 180. So 400k base. Let's look at this moveset. Give me a second. All right. So Bob, correct me if I'm wrong. You're probably running this one right here with one change, two changes. Bob, let me know if this is something you can do. And we'll go with your 180 first. Santa for the 7. And then Bianca for the extra gem here, right? Instead of the 5%, we'll just go Bianca because it's a little bit easier. Bob, you could run this, right, with yours? I'm assuming? Okay. So we're going to have 400k base, 180 on your strap, 225. So that's what, 225%, Bob? Does that sound right? On 400k. So what does that work out to? 400k, 220%. 400 times... Is that like 1.3 million? That's 1.3 million, right, Bob? And we know we can get at least 13 red gems. At least. So would you say 18 is fair? 18 red gems, we could average 5, usually no problem. Do you think 18 is a fair call? Or do you think it should be 16? So if we take 1.3 million, I mean, okay, I could take Bianca off and do a red percentage instead, if you're worried about too much. Because I guarantee you I'm going to have at least 3 red gems on the board. So 16 feels safe. Anyway, I'll do 15 if you want, Ben. 15 times 1.3 million is 19.5 million just on that move. Without having to use a drip plate. Plus you're going to make all of your gems black and all that jazz. That seems pretty good to me. Don't need a drip. Really straightforward. I don't mind that. I don't know about you guys. But that does not seem bad. On Sammy, for example. You can also go the Hall of Fame leader route and get an extra 5%. So there's that. If you want. But that seems solid to me on Sammy. Actually, I'll use that. It doesn't need a drip. That's great. For me. Rocker? We can look at Rocker. The other thing with Rocker to remember is we now don't need the multiply move. And I haven't looked at him because there's no reason to have the multiply move, right? If you guys want to look at Rocker, we can. And then I will play Ollie without gear. Whoever asked that, I can do that as long as I don't fall too far behind the scheduled stuff. I'm happy to do that. Where's Rocker at? Did I go past him, guys? Nope, I cannot read the blog right now. Sorry. I usually do an hour in. Wrong streamer. You will prefer the other ones to me. There he is. I'm blind. Yeah, I don't think there was any other big ones anyway. Honestly, I would argue Trish wasn't big either. Probably Mike. I would say probably in 35 minutes. I may do it a little sooner. So what's the other move we run if we don't care about multiplies? I've never thought about that. Boy, oh boy. You don't even need Prey in the Night. You can cycle back to this. You can just cycle right back to your green gems. Bink, bink. You got plenty. That's only 6 on your pin bar. Oh, and it's only 3 MP? Look at this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. 17k Santa again? Boy, oh boy. You don't need an MP trainer. Do. Really? You did the math that fast, Screeny Weenie? You must be a math whiz. We're gonna for sure want Dude Love. We are gonna for sure want the old Duty Lovey, right? Double duty right there. Oh boy, Tori? You could use Tori if you had him. Is there a 45% black trainer? Yes, Dude Love is available often. Is there a 45% black? Tori's 40, right? My Tori's not leveled all the way. So I think she's at 30 right now. I don't think Volkov goes that high. But I could be wrong. I don't think he goes to 45, yeah. I don't think Black Gems got buffed. So we'll go with Tori. She goes up to 40. I think mine's only 30. Actually, we can just assume the 40. And then Bree's probably pretty good there too. We don't need Matt anymore. Freeze up Matt. Base 80k to start. And then 35 and an extra gem. And 40, so 75%, 80% plus the strap. So again, another safely 200%. And if it gets buffed 3 times, it's at 250k. And then, you know, the 200% again. Relog my game? Okay. I will do that. Changes are live now? I can do that. Hold on. So anyway, that's a lot of gems. Somebody not streaming that I find trustworthy can math that out. Would be great. Oh, breaking news. I'm doing the blog now because a bunch of stuff is coming that I have to do. So, we are on a timeline. So, blog now. Blog now. I'm doing the blog now. I'm on a timeline. This is not normal Merrick's. Ah! Oh, they're both really good, El Professor. It depends what you got and what you like. What you got and what you like. This is happening all so fast. I'm not even going to record it. Here we go. You guys are looking at the very wrong screen. 1 second. What more can Merrick screw up today? Stay tuned. News at 11. Let's not show Furpo DMs. Professor, looking at you. Also, Hall of Fame thing can go down now. All right. We're good. Twerking is a talent? Lee. This guy. I appreciate you, Lee. If Merrick's was a post, I would not be focused. I would be ADHD. And I don't think we can even say technician at this point. All right, here we go, guys. Blog. Here we go. We're going fast. We're going furious. We got nothing. Wrong button. And pow. Acolyte of Darkness. Hey, champions. Darkness rises. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, new seal of the Acolyte skill plate. Okay. I'm going to take a moment here. Contest might still be a work in progress. This is not 100% accurate. It's to give you an idea. I'm also the messenger, so if this is wrong, send all of your concerns to Davey D at davidlikeshatemail.com. He will like that in long form email. So anyway, Showdown Showcase. We got Showdown. Starts 8:11 at noon, goes to 8:12 at noon. Also, I cannot see chat. It looks like he's a powerhouse from here. And it looks like there's 1,100 of 1,600 shards available. They're there. And it looks like there's more in premium. So there's enough to recruit him if you spend money. There's enough to get 1,100 shards potentially if you don't. Subject to change. Top 20 showdown leaderboard thingy scoring, blah, blah, blah. That's normal. Your contest. This is what people care about. This is spend a loot coin. Please don't freak out because there's a typo. The name of the loot coin doesn't matter. But it's spend a loot coin, guys. 10 million. Max milestone. Okay, good. Do I need to refresh this? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna just to be safe. Okay. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. All this normal stuff. No one cares about that. You guys all care about the CSS. What are these? The premium war? These are the ones spinning the loot. A bunch of crap. You get a bunch of crap. Up to, someone will care about this, 109k in the milestones for your showdown medallions, for those of you that are going to chase a plate and other stuff. Leaderboard reward, you can screenshot that if you chase it. This is good for 20 people care about this. Well, no, maybe 100. There's 300 shards there. So that's actually a lot. For 100 people. Okay, the competition. Offense, slot 1, male. Offense, slot 2, male. Defense, slot 1, male. Defense, slot 2, male. That seems straightforward. That looks open? Question mark? Oh, different leagues? Hold on, let me read this. Get even more selected, progress in the contest. I think I'm reading this as it's open until you get to the Elite League, then it has to be a powerhouse, and then once you get to Universal Champion and higher, it has to be Powerhouse Attitude Era? Is that... I can't see chat. Is that how you guys are seeing that? We may come back to this. And then it's Technician up to this point on the defensive slot. This doesn't... I'm not sure I actually understand that one. Hold on. I want to look and see what chat is saying. Maybe I'm missing something. 1 second. Read right below. The more challenging the requirements. Yeah. I'm spot on. So the higher we go, the stiffer the requirements get. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I was reading it that right. Yeah, I'll scroll up a hair for you. I'll scroll up a hair. Let me get back there. So it looks like we got a change here. Let me zoom in. Or out, rather. In case you want to screenshot the whole thing. Is that better? Then you can see the whole screen on one screenshot. Let me go to the next one. What is this? I was just telling you the notoriety levels. Okay. Every 30-minute energy, up to 700,000 solo contest points. Earn 1 showdown coin. Wait. Is this separate now? Is the showdown coin thing separate? That's how that looked to you guys too? I'm gonna go back to chat. Is that how you guys see that? The showdown coin is a separate? It is always that way? Not separate. Okay. I don't read these blogs very much, to be honest. Powerhouse Attitude we can look at the end of this, Hanson, remind me. Just how they lay it out? Okay, I don't normally look at that, so... Full disclosure. I am not the expert on this. These are the league thingies, normal. Okay, here's your bonus stuff. Let me scroll out. You can get 1 screenshot. There. There's your 1 screenshot, and then I'll zoom it back in so it's big and you can see it. Give you a 10 count to get your screenshot. Okay. Any Attitude Era, 48. That's 480,000. 90,000 for any APA. That's Faarooq and Bradshaw, Striker, Showboat. Any Undertaker. I mean, that's pretty easy. Godfather All Aboard is the Showboat. I believe he's been given away multiple times. Any WCW. Any DX Army. That Road Dogg was free, so all of these are free so far. Master of the Ankle Lock is Technician, I believe. Either Steiner Brother. I think if it says with Steiner Brothers, does that exclude Papa Pump, you guys think? I don't know. That would be my guess. So I think it would be Rick or Scott. But maybe Powerhouse 2. And then Memrock. And then there's Big Papa Pump. So there's your Rex. 5 million points in that. 800 leaderboard rewards. Top place in the leaderboard is 50,000 medallions. So Whip It and One True King, you're probably in that range. Whip It, I don't think is here. He's always at the top, actually. Faction competition. Hall of Fame talent up. Just kidding. Just kidding. I couldn't help it. Increase the level of any 6-star superstar. Spend emerald tokens. Attitude Era talent. Striker talent. 1 health pack. 12 million max. Merrick says thinks he's funny, but he's not. That was my troll for the stream. Let me look at chat now. No one thought it was funny. Okay, it's just me. That's fair. Yeah, it says Striker. I mean, I'm just telling you what it says. It's subject to change. Uh-oh. I didn't keep somebody's name out of my mouth. Whip It is listening. Oh no. He got me. Okay, rewards. And we got this stuff. We got stuff and things. That's the faction contest, right? Yeah, that's the faction contest rewards. Wait, we get contest loot coins? Hey, actually, that's kind of cool. I don't mind. I like loot coins. Delo shards, some strap parts, Acolyte shard bag, another 1.3 million solo contest. Those look like the big ones to me. First place gets the Dealy Bob. Congrats, Woken. I hate you. A Seal of Acolytes plate. We'll call that the Seal of Woken plate. 3,000 medallions and some other stuff. And I don't really hate you. I just mean I'm totally envious and jealous that you get that. Somebody might beat him, but probably not. Okay, tours. Degeneration X, Rock, Shamrock, any, and then any Attitude Era. That seems really fair. Faarooq, the Acolytes. So this is the new one. That's just your bonus thing. This is great because you can use Godfather all aboard. So this is totally open as well. Shamrock, Godfather, Rock. Everyone's also got Comma. And Big Papa Pump or any APA, JBL, or Faarooq. Faarooq was free. So these tour requirements actually look extremely good to me. Another 10 loot coins. Okay. 1 million solo points, some faction points, and some chests that have Faarooq shards and whatnot, it looks like. And then, you know, stuff. Also, energy. Okay, this is the new moment. We kind of all figured this was coming. It's subject to change. It looks like it's Showdown. And at least some of it is Countdown gems, more damage, traps, yellow, black, purple gems do more damage. That's in there. Ultimate strap, superstar shards. Hopefully we have a picture of that. Again, reminder, item costs are subject to change. There's the 24-hour wall again. Merrick's personally hates this 24-hour wall, but that's okay. It's not all about what I like. Big Papa Pump shards. One-time offer. Steiner Memrock. I'm assuming that's the 24-hour one. Sorry, Scott. It was nice knowing you. And then the non-24-hour one. Here you go. Oh! We got us a Judgment Day and Veer plate sighting, everybody. Prepare to load your cannons. Moment 75k, Faarooq 80k, Strappy Strap, and then Rosie Plate, NWO, and the new plate, but oh, Snapple. Right here, right there, right there. So this also lists, there's Cody Shards, Rick Steiner, Finn Balor, Judgment Day Shards, Lashley Dominator, Memrock, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump. There's your straps. Posters of Faarooq at 6-star or 3-star. And then there's your skill plates. All those subject to change, please. Don't forget. When this is wrong at some point, don't blame me. Oh, hey. It's a generic all sub gem damage. Whenever you make 6 or more sub gems, increase all your gem damage by 50% for 1 turn. I think the Judgment Day plate is the one I like the most still, but it's cool to have any gem damage color off of a sub. This would be great on Hall of Fame Kurt Angle. Yeah, that would be really good on Hall of Fame Kurt Angle. And then the loot, as always. And then don't forget, there's always the web exclusive. You're way better double dipping. I never buy anywhere other than the portal. But don't forget to go to the forum and get your chance to win the Superstar. I believe HD, who is in the chat, won solo on the forum giveaway. So somebody's always winning. I just can't. Okay, back to the chat. Can you see Faarooq card art? Let me scroll back up for you, bud. It looked pretty good from what I saw. I mean, like, well, here you are. Right here, right? It's right there. Looks good to me. Let me go back to chat here. What, if anything, do I need to show you guys again? I do have other stuff, so... Do you think it will auto-change the defense? K-Pin, it would have to, right? I have no idea, though. Tours again? Faction leaderboards and tour. I didn't see any of the bags, Bob, if that's what you were getting at. It looked like first place only for the plate. Limited time tours are right here. Feel free to screenshot it. Recs are very kind, in my opinion. Any APA is ad free, commas free, Godfather's been free. This is the bonus one, so it doesn't count. And then Degeneration X, any rock, any shamrock, any attitude. Very, very good, in my opinion. Recs are open. Everyone should be able to do those. It's just up to them if they want to level the people or not. Faction one, Bob, let me find it. Leaderboard is indeed only first place gets the plate. No bags here. The other places get extra medallions. I'm assuming that's what you wanted to see there. Let me go back to chat. That's what you wanted to see, right, Bob? What else, if anything, do I have to look at? Poster looks fire, yes. CSS in what, Spec? In the showdown itself? No problem, bearded guy. You want to see the showdown CSS again? Plate is increased gems 50% off of 6 submission gems. 1 True King, all gems, all colors. So it'd be great on like Hall of Fame Kurt. Not sure who else right off the top of my head, but Hall of Fame Kurt, right? Ben, I know you run Hall of Fame Kurt. So here's your recs for Showdown. There's only 2 really difficult ones, I think. Memrock and Big Papa Pump are the hard ones there. And then Annie Steiner Brother is the next hardest. Then it would be Shamrock. Only 90k points, though, for those. Big Papa Pump's 180k. I'm missing him. But only 90k for each one you're missing. And then it's any APA, any Undertaker, Godfather Showboat, any WCW, any DX Army, and then those ones. So, honestly, not too bad compared to what we get sometimes. These 3 are the hard ones, and then some of you might also be missing Shamrock. So, I think it's pretty solid looking at events per normal. Seems pretty solid, that part, anyway, to me. And that's just my opinion, so it doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. Yes, Hanson, we can look at that. Oh, the plate's in Ultimate? Let me look at that again. If the plate's in Ultimate, that's kind of really gonna make it a hard choice for me. That'll pump up a lot of people extra. Yeah, that it looks like an Ultimate. Furpo, if you're still awake, can you confirm his plate Ultimate? Maybe I even have it. I don't know. I might even have it. Do you want me to reboot, guys, and see if I have the card or the plate or all that? What do you want me to do? Scroll up to points for each league? Okay. All right. Points for each league. Where was that? Solo contest milestones somebody asked about. It didn't show milestones, just max milestone is 10 million. And then that was leaderboards, and then this is the showdown. Oh, here you go. This is what you wanted. 80,000. Yeah, you guys probably want to screenshot that too. Makes sense. There you go. 180, 140, 110, and 80. And then 1.8 million in showdown coins. For a max. Did I get everybody now? Big Papa Pump, Zombie Stone Cold, Stevie Ray, Booker T. Do not know who CYDI is. Phenom Taker, Giant. Oh. Big Red Machine Kane. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. That's going to be rough unless you have Big Papa Pump, who I don't. They haven't said I had them yet, but I think it is. So the idea behind the showdown is to be less restrictive early on to help smaller rosters, more restriction as you move up, instead of a full restriction at the start as usual. So, oh, can you dig it? Fair enough. So in concept, I can appreciate that. In concept, we'll see how it plays out for everyone. Yeah, that'll count. Great. All right, let me reboot real quick. Am I good to close the blog, by the way? Like, for the most part? Can we move on from that? Yes? No? Evo, you're joking, right? Okay. Cool. Cool. All right, thank you, guys. I can show the plate if I have it. That's a big sub. That's a big sub. Oh. When life trolls you. What? All right. Anyway. Focus. We're focusing. I'm breaking up, Cable. I love you, K-Pin. Like, K-Pin. Like, right now, if I could, I would reach through the screen and hug you. Yeah, 2 mil finisher is wow. Wow on the 2 mil finisher. Like, honestly, I don't think we're going to care about that move initially, just looking at this. And what the heck? 500k sub. Holy crap. Look at, I mean, look at this. It's row breaks, column breaks. Holy dear mother of pearl. Oh, oh yeah. Oh. Ah. What? All right. So on paper, color me impressed. On paper. Just on paper. Color me impressed. That's not actually accurate, TX regulators. Nobody's gonna, yeah, the style sucks. Also, Scopely, if anyone's still listening, can we maybe get a little bit of break on aggressive powerhouse with the really good characters? Can you make some crappy characters aggressive powerhouse and good characters, I don't know, any other thing besides aggressive? My emotions here are like this. Up, down, roller coaster, sees this, wants to throw computer, sees this, what the heck, sees this, what the heck, I don't even know where to start. Actually, jeez. What does this do? 2x2, 1 turn count. What? 4, that's 2.8 million, right? And give you 12 red MP? Oh, hold on. Boy, what do I try first? And... Well, we got to put a strap on him, right? And that means I maybe have the plate. That usually comes via the mailbox, I think. Okay, maybe it's already in my roster. Well, you should start with a strap. He looks like he... Oh! I like the... Oh, he looks awesome. Boy, they didn't screw this one up in-game. This looks really good. Yeah, he looks... This is the Faarooq we need right here. All right. Yeah, he looks really cool. That's awesome. I'm feeling that. I mean, Jam, if I had pecs like that, I'd never wear a shirt. I mean, would you? Would you wear a shirt if you had pecs like that? I'd be like, Mrs. Merrick's, look at me. Yeet. And she'd be like, you are so unattractive right now. I hope it's Acolyte Bradshaw next week, Sting. I hope so. You'd wear a shirt? I wouldn't wear a shirt. I would make them dance like Terry Crews 24/7. Yeep. Yeah, me too. Okay, all joking aside, guys, I don't like doing, like, full disclosure, I do not like my first time playing cards, like, with a bunch of people around, getting advice and that stuff. So, I will do my best here, to be accommodating-ish. So, usually how I do this, I look through it, I look at the moves, and look at what jumps out to me, right? Obviously, the subs jump out, they're huge damage. The Juggernaut, the triple black looks really good, right? That jumps out. Finisher, a 2 million finisher. That's by far the biggest in the game for a finisher, right? So that jumps out to me right away. Obviously, it recycles any kind of green. And it's got gem damage there, too. He's got a choose move. Charges are really good, in my opinion. 7, 8, but I have Santa Hogan, so you guys might not like it, but there are alternatives, and they're good ones. Some good alternatives. Tech Sammy's is 800k, Peck. The choose black area means you could load the subs with a 6 MP red trainer. So this gives you some flexibility in your feud lineup if you want to. Fair, Bills Mafia, fair. This move, to me, right away, I can tell you I'm not running it. Like, there's just stuff that looks more... I'll run it for a preview, but there's stuff that looks way cooler to me. Feels like a trap move. This is really cool, especially considering he's got subs, and the Jug is really solid, too. So, like, what I think is he's got a lot of stuff going on. It does fit into the finisher set. So it is extra damage. Evo's 100% correct. If you want to run finisher choose, it makes a ton of sense. So all of the moves flow well. So typically, if the moves don't flow well, I start getting a little bit grumpy in my head. Like, okay, this looks like a really dumb design. Like, it's what I'll actually think. Maybe I'll even get a little bit pouty, right? Like, oh, I gotta play this. This is not one of those cards. There are things that are going to be fun. I don't know how hard they're going to hit yet. They look good, but he's going to be a good card. I can tell you, though, playing him... Sorry, poster. We're on the Champs channel. Don't find me. I can tell you he's going to be good without even playing him. I don't know how good yet. That's what we have to play him for. And then which moveset ends up being my favorite, I don't know that. But I know I like the finisher, and I know I like the subs. Yes, you knew right away, right? Like with and that stuff. So yeah, he's gonna be very good. Let's see how good. I'm gonna go Fury, not move damage to start. I know you don't want True King. I'm with you there. I usually don't like them, but these are big ones. A lot of people are gonna like this one, for sure. right? I'm just going to start with triple black, and it's not a drip plate build, so we can just say I don't have to touch a drip plate this one. Yay. Hi, Mrs. Merrick's. Oh, she's got her headphones on. I don't think she can hear me. She's Diablo. I wouldn't. This is much better subs than Barrett has. Barrett wishes he had these subs. Barrett's mom called and told him to get these subs. Exactly, Evo, because the other one fills itself. We covered that earlier. It's pinned at the top. Seabass, you can click the pinned message at the top of the stream, and you can see. They're actually getting buffed to where they're extremely not bad. They're pretty good, actually. You don't need Santa Hogan, by the way. Yeah, buff changes live. You can see it. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, HBK, good shout. And yes, Evo, I do like Logan's ability on him now. Jerk. It did not take long to introduce a superstar that I like that. I'll be using Shelton because I haven't leveled him. Since he's better than Logan right now. 2 purple MP again? Oh, wow. We have purple MP guys out the wazoo. And 75% leech gem. Okay. Who starts with purple and leech gem that is actually interesting? Probably no one so far that I can think of. What are these subs at? 4 turns. That's 4.4 million. And that's 5.2. That's 9 million in subs. Okay, interesting. Let's go jump. Do I have the ultimate plate? No, no has ultimate plate. I may need to farm some metal bits because I don't have a lot of metal parts, so I'll tell you in a second. And I think I forgot to mention I didn't have metal parts. So I'm still... we're going to use a 12, because I use 12s in the previews usually. And we're going to take it from... his buddy, JBL. I think you might be right, Evo. Yeah, good shout, guys. I don't have him. I will want to do the middle sub first. Okay, Gymnasty. I'll do the middle sub first for you. Also, we're going to need a red move damage medal. Sorry, Braun. We're going to need that. Oh, I got enough. Okay. For when we get to that. To go with the jug, that makes sense. Somebody's thinking for me. Okie dokie. Let's go Eddie, since Eddie hates me. Awesome, Mark. That is good to hear. Good to hear. That actually makes me extremely happy. I know, Mike. I didn't see it yet, Nico. Did not see it yet. I did check. I'm going to try without a skill plate first. We can always move on. Hey, Tiger King. Oh, geez, Mark. Might want to keep that down. Also, I hope you guys are having an enjoyable time tonight. I am. Which is surprising, but I'm happy. Oh, this could have been so much worse, Lux. You have no idea. This is very good. Yeah, Mark, fair enough. No, this is the weekend character. Vlog's not up yet, Sam. It will be soon. Seems to work pretty well. If you like the sub thing, the triple black is for you. Alright. That's, what was that, 12 million damage with both subs and stuff? So if you're a sub person, I think he is the man for you. Probably Lee. That would be my guess. And you could combine that with any other subplate that wasn't an ultimate, and you'd think it would go boom boom, right? Because you get 2 colors on all the other ones. You think not, Bob? If we get it, we can find out. Sometimes plate buffs stick around longer than they might otherwise. It does end the turn, I do agree with you, Evo. Sub does count as a turn on some things in the game. But I think Lee might be onto something. I just get that feeling. Just double check my mailbox. No one has told me I have a plate. So, let me ask. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
My baby bells got warm. But that's okay, I have spaghetti getting cold now. Which sucks. Because Mrs. Merrick's makes awesome spaghetti. Any idea if you sending ultimate? Question mark? Well, I definitely see pinned text. It's pinned right at the top. I just clicked on it. It says FYI, multiple gem superstars, changes in solutions are going to increase the damage per color gem moves of affected superstars significantly 3 times. Changes are now live, actually, so you can just log into the game and see yourself. But yeah. No, I still got those here too. Spaghetti for the win indeed. How are you, Ivy? Thanks for showing up, Ivy. El Professor, I don't know your roster, but if you're asking me how is that Sheik with both gears, he's just okay. There's a lot of better techs, even with Sheik with both gears, in my opinion. But I don't know your roster if you have those. So I can't really assign worth to that, because I don't know what you have. It's always fun to get gears and play superstars with gears, in my opinion. But there's a lot of very valuable stuff on that prize wall, in my opinion. I do not personally value the Sheik gear as high as, say, the 100k strap parts, the new Hall of Fame straps, and the tokens to take new Hall of Famers gold. That's the best I can answer that. Yeah, the Hall of Fame tokens are really worthwhile. Does anyone really want to see anything else with the subs before I move on? I mean, they're strong. You could add other stuff, no question. You could put on, like, if you wanted to do bonus row break people, but I think you're, with the strength of the subs, probably better off using sub trainers. You could put Santa on and do 3 turns with, is it ZKO? And Santa here instead of Shelton, and it's probably better than Nikki. And more turns. I think it for sure is better. I just haven't mathed it. But I think you get the idea, right? That's what it's gonna do per cycle. Do you want to see more with that? Yes, no? Bust out finisher now? Question mark? Okay. Whoa. Hey, Mo. You just jumped on the back of my chair and gave me a heart attack. You know what? Actually, I kind of like this. Oh, I really like this, actually. Hold on. Yeah, let's use the countdown move instead. Because this does, that's 2.8 million, yeah? Platinum Patrick, thank you for asking. It's a day. It's going great now. Mrs. Merrick's home. I'm almost, we got 50 minutes of fun stream left, and then I'll be eating some dinner and playing some Diablo with Mrs. Merrick's. As long as she's not too tired by then. She had a long day at work today. She's a nurse and does awesome things. Steel. Where are you, Steel? A search feature in the Entourage list would be great. Oh. I have such an idea. Such a good idea here. You start with 2 MP and feud with max perks, yes? This gives us 4 red. Let's go Santa, because we need Santa for the choose. And let's go this last one. Silver, I'm going to go with flat greens instead of buffing the... So what's 40% on a 2 million finisher? 800k? Or 16 green gems at 12k? How much is 16 times 12? 16,000 times 12. 190... So the finisher should be better, right? The finisher damage, I think. I'll do this. We'll start with this. Bink. Bink. Boop. Evo, 1 second. So we got 10 and 2 because of Balor, so we got the 2 red. Right? So finisher should start with 4. Yes? And the countdowns give red MP. Exactly. We're not going to have problem filling it. Because you don't have him leveled up, El Professor, when you hit 9k, he changes to a coach. So this would be loaded. We would certainly put this down. Then we would probably Merrick's will cascade. You guys would do something different than cascading. It's like I knew the game was gonna do that. But that was gonna be 2.8 million a couple times. Maybe. Or once. Anyway. I don't think I need to do that. Thinking about the... Yeah, no, I need to do that. Do I want Balor? I don't... Yes, I want Balor. Then I can get the 2.8. Yeah. Well, now I see why I will never use him. I just won't use him this way, Bob. Where did that finish? Oh, that's a... Okay, the finisher does hit hard. I didn't even look at how hard. But this is a 6-star silver, so I need to remember that. Also, NWO plate would buff the finisher a little bit. It's 6. Is this NWO plate 50 guys or 75? Because it's 2 million. 50% of 2 million is 1 million. 75, so 1.75 million more with an NWO plate. 1.75 million more on the finisher. 10 million won't cut it at 6-star silver on the finisher, right? Like, there's other damage to be done. Fair enough, Lee. I'll try. I feel like, though, there was nothing wrong with that one. I'm not, Theory. I did not record this one. Okay. Beep bop. Wait. Okay, yeah, we're good. Now I'm all paranoid. There's no way that's a loot box. The loot box gems are the rarest. That's not falling. The purples did. Like, it's uncanny. The purples over here, it made a row break. 3 purples. Right here. Purple, purple, purple. How is that even possible? Like, how is that possible? What are the odds of 3 purples dropping right there? Can somebody tell me that? There's 7 gems, right? What are the odds that each one of 3 gems will be the same color? I know we have a mathematician in here. It's almost miraculous. For you, 100%. I feel like there's a Scott... I feel like there's a Scott Steiner promo in there. And people wonder sometimes why I won't touch a 5 and a 3. I struggle with a 5. That was 3 million gem damage without gem trainers. Interesting. One in Amerix. Indeed. I did swipe into it. I did. I have no idea, Theory Brute. That kind of math is not what I'm good at. This is definitely the one. I can try vertically. 100% can try vertically. I mean, odds are it has to work this time. So normally, I like going here. So I'm just going to change that before I forget. But then that's there. So now I got to go up 1. And now I don't know what color is going to drop. So if I go vertical, I can guarantee you it's going to be the color I don't want. Because I will get trolled. I'm scared. Is anyone else scared? Eh. Every time. Every time. It's... I mean, I'm allowed a 3. I'm allowed a 3. It's just more than 3 is bad. So I can actually show you, like, I recorded all of my feud with Cody. And I did, I think, at least 60% of them on the top row. And I don't think I cascaded even once. Nah, loot boxes are less than the rest theory. Or it feels like it to me. That's probably not accurate. It just feels less. I literally went all feud and I didn't cascade once with Cody. I was expecting to. I mean, I don't know, Bob. All right. For all the side seat drivers, does anyone have an issue with me doing a 5 swipe here? You can play it, chat. No? Nobody? Yes, I will put them out before I swipe. Why the other side? The other side's got reds right here where I want to put it. I'll cascade with the red, you think? Okay. Other side? All right. Other side it is. Is here okay? Here's not okay? Down one? Can't go... So you want it here? Okay. Everybody's fine with it here? Okay. And now I swipe so the wild card goes here, right? Gumsies. If I don't do a 5 match, the countdowns don't tick. No, I don't put the wild card here and break the 3 black gems. Showdown this weekend. You guys know there's trolling going on, right? By me. I hope. People know there's trolling going on by me.
Yeah!
We did it! We did it! Okay. I mean, we didn't even get to the finisher. Honestly, I can't tell at this point. I, more often than not, do vertical, yes. I also like doing it on the top for fun. So, I didn't do a 3 match because I'd already done a 5 swipe. So my turn would be over. Yes, Bob. I was waiting. Thank you, Bob. Bob caught it. Yay! And that's probably what Mike was also saying. So, 5 and a 3. Right? There's your 2.8 million. Just make a 5 match in a spot where you cascade. Like, this is such a bad spot. Probably. Put him out again. Now we're at, like, what, 5.6 million? But it's a 5 and a 3. Bruh. So the best part is, the very best part is, if I go through all of that first, then I get to show you guys me on a 5 and a 3 a second time. You've seen what I've seen. I've just started playing him. I played so like most of the time, guys. When I do a preview, I play him at least a couple hours. Right? So I doubt, I mean, like, basically all I've done so far is hit a sub and cascade. So the finisher, we like, mathematically, right? So you start wondering, like, okay, let's do this different. Since we're gonna get 8 countdown gems out with this one, the better build is this, right? Countdown gem damage is under gem, right, guys? Is that where Ridge 100% countdowns? So this is going to be the way better damage than Balor. That was just messing with the finisher. So finisher, we're hitting what, about 9 million? Yeah? And these are going to go up to, choose 2x2. So 2.8 million. Ridge puts it up to, 5.6, yeah? And 2 sets is 11 million, is that right? Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Bridge won't work on those, you're right. It's the gems underneath. Dang it. It's the gems underneath. I was thinking it's Rhea's the only one that works. Right? I think. Is Rhea not even Rhea? None of them work. Yeah, okay. It's all the same. So those don't do any good. Can't make more countdowns. No coach yet, okay. That would be cool. There is no, what else could we do? So, 5.2 million into the finisher. So that's like, what? 15 million turn 1 with that. Black. I'll get sidetracked right now, El Professor. I can't do that. Too much split focus. Because I haven't played this one yet. I'm sorry. So we can't really buff the countdown gems anymore. Then what? Then 5.2 million, right? You think 30 million? We can go priest because we don't need Valor. Yep. I have a 200% move damage medal on. This is a gem damage strap. All right, let's add it up. Let's add it up when we do it. Wait. Where are you getting 14 on the countdown, Zevo? I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, Peck, for sure. Because one set does 2.8 mil, right? Finisher's at 5.7 without medals, old gamer. 5.7 million. So when the medals kick in, 200%, it should be almost 10 million. It should actually, yeah, it should almost be 10 million when we get in the game. 20, yeah. I think 20, yeah. With a 10 million finish. That sounds right, Evo. Let's see. Oops, what just happened? I went to the wrong, clicked the wrong button. So, finisher, I'm actually thinking NWO, and this is no plates, by the way. I'm thinking NWO plate might be the clear winner for this build set. So 9.3 million finisher. This is also without takedowns. So if you use takedowns, that's another 80%. So another 1.8 million, basically. Right? In the NWO plate, we only need to break 6, yeah? Is NWO plate 6? I can't remember off the top of my head. Is it 5, 6, 4? I think it's 6. Six? And you can still... Can you make... Will a 6 and a 3 swipe? Yeah, that'll work. Right? Because you can do 7 and a 3. Yeah, we could do a 6 and a 3 swipe. So we could get the NWO. It doesn't really matter, 5 or 6. Yeah. So let's do a 6 and watch me cascade. We're not done yet. Okay. This blue up here looks really, really safe. I want to take it. But there's also this green right here. Eh. We did it! We did it! Oh, can we talk about... Whoa. Wait a second. Did I miss the damage on this? What, Wait. How did we do... No, how did we do... Is 10 million damage right? How has he taken 10 million so far? Did I miscount something? I mean, this is beefy too, 1.5 million, but we did 10 million already. So that's 10 million damage done. And then the finisher, which we don't have an NWO plate. So 9.3 million plus this. We didn't really do any gem damage yet. And Big Dumb here put it. So that was over 20 million. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm not a big 5-3 guy. Okay. It's maybe, I mean, what's the move damage on the choose? 200k? It's not small. Small. Yeah, this one was hitting for 1.5. I think it's the move damage from the other two moves, Evo. Oh yeah, we hit it twice. Thanks, Lee. We hit the countdown twice. Yeah. Yeah. That's where it is. That's what it's beefy move damage. Okay. Oh, second time around, NWO isn't just the finisher, right? Hold on. Let's do this different. Red move damage. Let's just. You know what? Hold on. Question. No, this move would be that one, so not yet. All right. So with takedowns too, if you had takedowns, 80% more on takedowns, and then you got this guy, right? You could get 155% more than I'm hitting on the reds. And then if we just say how much do we lose and then how much do we gain since we're hitting the other move twice? If we use Snoop instead. Yep, CD and the finisher. Correctly. And then if we use the 25% instead of finisher on all reds, we're going to get 25% on this one, which is actually not a lot because it's off of the base. So 25% on 540k is like 130k twice. That's 260. And then once on this is like of 2 million is 500k. So like 730k versus however much Brett adds here. It's basically a wash. Very close to a wash, it looks like. I wonder about Balor, though. If we're hitting this twice, he's 100%. We lose 50. 4.9. Alright. What's the total here? Let me calculator this, because my brain isn't going to do it. 540k twice. Plus, we'll call that 5 million. So Priest would be 6 million.
Yeah.
For the moves. Metals won't matter, that's not going to change. So Priest would be 6 million. Balor would be 2 million and 4 million. He would also be 6 million. It basically doesn't matter. But, yes, no, it doesn't matter. It's a wash. You can run it either way, yeah? Do you guys agree? We can't because we need 7 MP for the choose. Yeah, 1600, Darren. So I don't think we can because we need 7 MP for the choose for the second feud. First feud, yeah, Evo. But otherwise, I think we're fine either way. It's basically a wash. But I'd rather have the bigger finisher. If it's close, I'd rather have the bigger finisher. So I think Brett would be better if it's close. And also my Brett isn't 50%. Alright. NWO plate. Let's see what this looks like. Although we know 75% is going to add like 1.2 million and 500k is going to be like 400k. Not 1.2, 1.75. So we should get like at least 2 million more out of it this way. At least. Question mark. We gotta break 6. scared, guys. Oh! 2 million now on the countdown. 10 mil on that. This is here, sitting nice and safe. I do have to say, that countdown going off is a little painful for me. But that's 10 million damage done. And because we got the red match, this wouldn't be loaded in feud though, would it? We would need matchy match. That wouldn't have been loaded, right? Oh, no. The 3 was the swipe. It would be loaded. That's actually perfect. We get this move again for another 2 million. Oh, yeah. Countdowns would reload. We don't even need the red. Yep. It fills itself. Yeah. So that's 3. That's like a bunch of damage from that. That might make Balor better, actually. And this is wrong because it goes away. It actually hits for the 10 million. After you do it twice, though, visually it glitches. So you had 3.5 million left. And then finisher is going to hit, like, I don't know, a lot. Especially with that cascade. 12.6. And he had 3.5. So that was like 24.5 million, right? Total? 24, 25 million, yeah? And that's without using Takedown 2. So if we added Takedown 2, it could actually come close to your 30, Evo. Agree? Disagree? Maybe 28. Also, don't we get a finisher bonus? Well, hold on, let me look at perks. We get a finisher bonus, I think, for feud, right? For the perks? Is it 50%? 100%? Do. Did I do triple green? No. Why are you not moving? Click. Info. Thank you. 75%. Yeah, greens boosted and finisher boosted another 75%. That's another 7.75 million? No, 750k. I'm sorry, 750k. Wait, no. No, that's 1.75-ish. 1.7. I'm sorry, my brain's all over the place. So yeah, he in feud he should probably push 30, yeah. That seems really good. I mean, I don't like a 5 and a 3 personally, but that's good damage. You can't argue with that. I think it's just showdown according to the blog. I don't see it, Peck. It would show up with a missing, right? So I don't have it yet. So yeah, especially takedown, all that jazz, or even if not. Yes, I agree. He's very viable move damage-wise. Let's just look at this now. Just cause due diligence. I don't see it being a big I see it being way worse than the other set. Right? Like, way worse, because I find it hard to believe we're going to get 6 million out of this. Nah, yeah, we're not at all. But, you know, let's try it. You know what? Yes, no, gem damage. You're not wrong, Peck. That's funny, Platinum Patrick. Oh, if I missed any messages, also, guys, sorry. I get way locked in when I do this, so I do apologize. What am I doing? Red gem damage, Roman. Nope. This makes it easier to fill the finisher. Piper it is. Really was, Darren. If you want to go, bells, whistles, straps, metals, 500% move damage, Evo, that's a lot. That's a lot. I mean, some days, Darren, like I said, I worked retail for a lot of years, so I generally don't have the patience for it anymore. I don't have to pretend like I like you. Right, man? Nice, Evo. So, chat, so far, what are you guys actually thinking? I mean, I know often I hear people, and I don't personally understand this. I do hear often people say Showdown character is supposed to be weaker. I don't necessarily, well, in fact, I don't agree with that because there's lots of good Showdown characters. Um, and I think he's so. Oh wow, okay, that's more than I was expecting though. 600K, but we got to do a 5 match to fill this because it's one more than I'd have in feud. So a 5 match would fill it. Do I care where I put these after this? No, because it's going to recycle. I really don't care. I just don't want a cascade. Or cover up greens. Works for me. Okay, so he's at 14.5. That was 6.3 million. And 8.7 or 8.7. 8.765. That's probably like 16 million turn one safer. More from per. What's that? Lee? Get more for per damage? What do you mean swipe into the 5? What do we. Per damage. Oh, one more gem. No? That wouldn't be. Ah, yeah, one more gem. Yeah, one more gem. 500k more damage. You're right. Bulldog is actually does pretty solid at 6-star silver. I don't have Big Papa, so I don't know. Who's got Big Papa and uses him a lot? I don't have him yet. What do you mean 5 more reds? How would I have gotten credit for 5 more reds? Because I got to break 5. I'm confused. Actually confused. Yeah, but when you swipe the wild card, you lose the reds. How do I have to fill the finisher though, right? What am I not following? Oh, duh. Holy crap, duh. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. This is why I don't do previews before I play them. Oh my gosh. That is effing stupid. Wow. Oops. Jeez Louise, Batman. Does anyone feel like this kind of a swipe is guaranteed to kill you? Like, these never don't cascade. I'm not touching that. No, it's really not, Evo. I honestly, that, I'd rather read a blog than do this. So, like, as soon as I'm done with the stream, right? Like, not tonight. I'm gonna play with Mrs. Merrick's for a while on Diablo. But, I will play this like I haven't played it yet, probably. This is gonna be a big one. Yeah, that's 9 million. Okay. And that's gonna be bigger in feud with the buff. Lion buff and stuff. 7, Evo. 7. So you're thinking Aftershock or something like that, right? One of the Christmas style plates. So you could do a 5 and a 3 and hit it twice, right? No, if you did a 3 and then swiped into a 5, you could do it twice, right? No, because you have to hit the move. Yeah, I have to break too many. Yeah, he's really good, Verb. He's really good. Would it be too many? Me. I'm not gonna. No, I mean, like, best in the game. I think it's playstyle preference too, but like, no, not best in the game. Like, he's a very, very good powerhouse. He's definitely belies people's theory on Showdown posters, right? He's strong, very strong. Best in the game? I don't know if I can answer best in the game. I mean, you'd still get what was on the board. Yeah. Exactly. And one from the wild card. Yep, Lee. I would, McManamy, yeah. Let's, you know what, why not? Let's try it. Let's just try it. We're not out anything. I don't really see, I have a Santa's muscle, because I made sure I got that. When you break 3 or more red, get 3. Let's just mess with it. We're not out anything. There's no other way we can buff his red gem damage, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, like, so a lot of people would probably say, if we're talking powerhouses, Andre with a drip plate for speed and damage. I think I don't play him, so I couldn't tell you, and I don't have his gears. But I think a lot of people would say him. I really like Braun for me. Well, yeah, Evo for sure, right? Yeah. I really like Braun for me. And I think a ton of people are going to love him. Plus, there are plenty of people that really like subs, like really like them. Those people are going to love this one, because he's got 2 of the same color that are particularly nasty. So I think there's a lot here that people will like. Of course, we didn't get the best board, but We do have to hit this move first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to fill it. So we have to hit it. And that's, I mean, that's not bad. That's an extra 2.7 million that we didn't have before. JD, no. I asked, I can, Davey said check on the portal, because that's how it showed up, plates have showed up for him. So I can check on the portal, yeah. I can log into the portal real quick, and then it'll show on here. But my screen isn't formatted for the portal. So I'll have to log into the portal, check, and then come back for you guys. But we're almost out of time, but I can do it real quick. So we need a 5 and a 3 swipe. 1, 2... Oh, we're losing, though, over what we had to a point. I don't think this is going to be better. Now that we're now thinking about it, because we are going to lose all 5 of these that we would have had, and we're going to lose 3 on the swipe, so we're losing 8. We're losing 8 that we would have had otherwise, and we hit 5 on the first one, so we're technically 3 less, right? Does that make sense, right? We're 3 less. We're losing 3 compared to what we would have had. Unless I take a green match. Then we're losing 5. Then we're breaking even. If I understand that, if I'm thinking that through right. Whatever. Swipe there. That's fine. This green match looks good. It's not a green match now. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. We have a green match here. Oh, it fills the choose again! Duh. This is much better. Okay. We're good. Nothing to see here. Both moves are 7 MP and green. Merrick's looking even dumber than normal. Where's McManamy calling me stupid? Waiting for it, McManamy. Although, this gets really hard for me to see the board, I'm not gonna lie. Right, Peck? Yeah, I can't see the board. They all look the same to me. Like, I can't even tell where I've clicked and where I haven't at this point. That's not safe. That's not safe. Any excuse? I'll take any excuse. This one is safe. Yellow sec. Yeah, we got that. Yellow, green, up top, right? Ah. There's the last one. You right. Oh, okay. Bob, I don't know. I mean, I kind of have to play it for the video, but it's going to be really bad for me. So it did more than he had life. This is definitely, if you're a risk taker, I mean, that's how many gems? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25-ish? Counting is hard at 590k. So that did 14.75 million. After we did 2.75. I used a calculator. Maybe the calculator was wrong. And now we get the finisher. So yeah, He's good. He's very good. If you like those playstyles, you really are going to like him, and he's got the sub stuff. No, my Windows calculator on my Windows machine. Yeah, 590 Evo. That's why I'm using Piper. It's also easier to load the finisher with Piper. Wait. Yeah, no, we still need Santa. So, yeah. I mean, they probably could, Darren. So, he's good. If you're, especially if you can do 5 and 3 swipe and place gems. I think he's very, very good. He's very strong. We have a use for Hogan's muscle plate. That's cool. Yes, that was with the Santa muscle plate, Bill's Mafia. Correct. NWO plate is very useful on him. Santa's muscle's very useful. His plate, so he blows up the board, right, with the subs. So his plate will help that because he's blowing the whole board. I think he's a great addition. I wish he wasn't aggressive. He is fun. He definitely is fun. Yeah. Too soon, Evo. Also, the Sammy buff looks really good. Honestly. I hope Rocker works out. Somebody said they tried Rocker and they thought it was great because you can use the other move now, the other 3 MP move, and just load the whole board with black gems. So they were really happy with Rocker. What we looked at Sammy looked really good. Thank you, Southside. So, all in all, I think it's been a pretty great recovery to the start of the day, seemingly. The takeaway for me would be, let's just get the bug change log out to the community in advance. That would be the takeaway. And also the other takeaway would be, maybe we freak out a little too much till we have all the information. But those would probably be my 2 takeaways. But I've had a really good stream. I enjoyed it a lot. I was a little bit nervous. You guys have been great, so thank you. I'd like to thank all of you guys tonight. You guys were awesome. Really appreciate it. And at the end of the day, you know, yeah, Mike, absolutely. Rightfully so. I mean, it got me too. What was I gonna say? There's something else I was gonna say. I don't know. I forgot. I love you guys too. Really appreciate it. McMenemy, you're a jerk. But no, seriously, thank you. I honestly was not sure how this would go, and I think you guys were fantastic. So, hopefully the blog was okay. Hopefully the characters, I don't know when Furpo usually posts. I'm assuming Furpo's the one that posts it. I don't know when he usually posts it. Any last minute quick questions before I go eat cold spaghetti? And spend some good time with my wifey? Oh, I gotta do it at some you guys, I can record the Hall of Fame talent up and post it for you. Thanks, Northern Mouth. The Beatles were pretty smart, weren't they? Blog's live for anyone that wants to read it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I never really looked at it. Chat said. I got too excited about other things. It's really great for Steiner, right? Actually, King, I do really well with Gunther. But I maybe am playing him differently. Oh! Oh no, it's matchy match. Okay. That's still not bad, but actually it's not bad for Showdown at all, matchy match, but oh, that'll get his subs loaded in a hurry. Okay. So he's got a tag link as well? You know, if you normally I would say You know, I'm in a really good... Let me get you the blog link. Yes, I can do that. I'm gonna be very unmerix here. I really hope we get Bradshaw too. There's your link for the blog. And okay, just as a little extra, you want to... Gunther only has a 20% strap. During feud, this was doing for me consistently 9 to 12 million. Oh, Trickster, no. I'm not tempting fate with a Trickster tonight. It's off. Especially right at the end. No, I just meant I went and got him the blog link while I was doing other stuff. You're welcome, Jay. Thanks for stopping in. So, all heart plate, Fury 2, but only a 20% strap. This works actually extremely well. And is very consistent if you're using all of the gem generate here. It does take 2 MP trainers, that's the downside. But Juggy's down. Or Jug down, because I don't have Goldberg. Yeah, different moveset. This is the way I have to play him. The 5 in the 3-1 king that people can hit super hard with, yeah, I can't do that. No, that one's not for me. This is the way I run it, with choosing a crap ton of greens into times 15s. And I'm in a hurry, so we're not going to maximize. I'm just going to choose a block. He'll hit harder. But that's 9 million right there. And it, you know, with a 20% strap. You just got to watch the recycle. If you're worried about not winning, you have to watch the recycle. Mm-hmm. It's simple for me, right? Like, so it works for me. But that's how I run Gunther. Goldberg makes that even better. Lee can vouch. And obviously 100% strap or better than 20 would do well too. Alright, guys. Right, McMenemy? Oh, yeah, sure, HBK. Happy to. Especially for a guy I used to be in his faction. Ray is the hardest trainer for it. Otherwise, it's pretty easy. But Ray is the most rare one. It's just all the green you can get. If you don't have Ray, you can substitute Powerhouse Hogan if you have him. 1 less gem. And it's just MP. Rock and roll. Right on, HBK. Yes, 1 true. If you're 1 true, you use Goldberg instead of Hall. Thanks, Livin. Really appreciate you guys. Again, thank you so much. Thank you, Leo. No, I appreciate you guys. You guys were awesome. I had a very good time tonight. Very good time. Happy I streamed. So thank you so much.